Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Sim Allie here, and welcome to the Orion's Coop, or should I say the Orion's Coop Creative Sim. So if you guys don't know, I have a whole playlist of Let's Plays from this family. It was originally my cottage living Let's Play, but then I decided to switch on over and just continue the Let's Play, just in a more general type of vibe. So we have Fiona here and her husband Fletcher, Fiona and Fletcher Orion. They are a couple who had struggled with fertility issues for quite some time. We saw them go through a miscarriage, and then eventually they had their twins, Pippah and Lennox Orion. A little while after that, they adopted Felicity, and you guys will all be seeing those little kiddos in a second. I think that Fletcher and Fiona's story kind of talks about this idea of family and the different ways your family can look and come about. Sometimes you're born into a family, and sometimes you can choose your family through adoption, which was the case for Felicity. So at this point, Fletcher and Fiona have 3 kids, the twins, Pippah, Lennox, and Felicity, as I mentioned, who they adopted. And so this creative sim takes place probably 3 or 4 years after Felicity was adopted. So the toddlers, they're turning into kids, and Felicity is turning into a teenager, which is so crazy to me. For their looks, I wanted to basically just give them a little bit of a refresh. The Growing Together expansion pack gave us such cool, colorful looking clothes, and so I wanted to put them in those, but I also wanted to keep kind of that cottage core influence, in the pastels and the cool colors and stuff like that. In our last episode, we went to Fiona's family reunion, and we talked about expanding our family even further through having a science baby. So that's an idea that we're toying around with, and I think more likely than not, Fiona and Fletcher are going to end up doing that because they want to expand their family even more. They have such huge hearts, and I think they have a little bit more room in their home for another baby. And of course, they can always use more help around the farm. Speaking of the farm, Fletcher here, he does a lot of the farming, and Fiona is an animal enthusiast. So she deals with the animals, and Echo, our llama, our little chickadoodles, our chicken. And here is Pippah, one of the twins. I love her. She's so social and cheerful, the opposite of her brother, who he's more of a bookworm. He kind of keeps to himself. He already knows that he wants to go to the University of Britechester when he grows up. He has the whiz kid aspiration. He's so smart. He always has his head in a book, and Pippah is like the complete opposite. She's always talking to her friends in class, during all the wrong times that you should probably not be talking to your friends, she's talking to them. And can we also just talk about how Pippah and Lennox are, I feel like they're like split images of their father. Comment down below what you guys think, but I think they look just like their dad, for real. I actually got the twins like this little worm farm, and so Lennox is super into taking care of the grub worms, and Pippah is just like, I'll do it, but it's not my favorite thing. And this is Felicity. She is my baby. I love her so much. My heart just goes out to her and her story. She is very musically inclined. She loves to sing, and I think that's kind of like her therapy as well, in dealing with her childhood and background. Those issues, again, don't just go away. She actually has a really good relationship with her brother and sister. It took a little minute, but they actually really enjoy being around each other and learning from each other now. So I'm really happy about that. And Felicity has taken a huge liking to our llama named Echo. And so she loves shedding its coat and just making things from Echo's fur. And I just think it's just so cute. I love that she's finding like little hobbies and things to do and just like finding her way in this crazy family. Well, that is it for me today, you guys. Thank you for vibing with me. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a preview to the family's outfits, and I'll see you in the next episode of Orion's Coop. Bye, guys.